You can trust me with your vote, because what I'm saying to you here will not change when the geography changes. Will not change when the audience or the location changes. This is who I am, and this is who I've always been. I will not forget what my unions have done for me, and I will pay it forward. I guess in closing, I just want to remind you that although history has taught me, you know, I'm a history teacher. I've spent my adult life studying history and the lessons of the past. You know, and as much as people try to ignore it or selectively forget it, I know why we have a 40-hour work week. I know why we have the Family Medical Leave Act. I know why we have minimum wages. I know why we have workplace safety regulations. These are not things that someone woke up and said, you know what? I have an idea. Let me do something nice for employees today. That's not how those things came about. These are things where collectively, better together, we raised our voices. We're collectively. I was an 1199 member at Southbury Training School, but I joined my brothers and sisters at Crescent Manor on a picket line when they were shutting down that facility with almost less than a week's notice. Collectively, I understand and I remember why we're here and how we got here. But more importantly, I appreciate and respect the value and the dignity of people. I am a person who believes that a custodian and a CEO demand the same amount of respect. I am a person who recognizes that status doesn't define us, and even the smallest of us has a voice and a place in this conversation. I am so incredibly humbled by the support that I've received, by the protection that I've been afforded, by the generosity, the advice I have in my very short 6-week political career, have earned the support of the United Firefighters Union, UAW, Teamsters 677, AFT, the International Firefighters Union, because I get it, because we are the same. And I will fight for, and I will work hard, and I will never. And I think it's very important on the forefront of what is about to happen. This is not a presidential election. It's a drop-off year, and historically, voter outcome and turnout is lower in a year like this. I am a person who has been able to build consensus and mobilize people and turn people out. I've done that in so many other ways. We're going to need those people in 2018 to come back in 2020. When you look at the legislative priorities, what happens in the next 2 years will dramatically alter the future of unions in this country. You need to be sure that you send a representative and a voice to Congress that understands that the choices that we make are generational choices. And if we start to turn back the clock today, I'm not confident that we'll ever get these things back. We can't ever let up. We can't ever let go. We can't ever stop fighting. Doesn't matter what year it is. We have to hold leaders accountable every single time. Every single time, because when you start to chip away little by little, when you start to allow states to stop collecting dues and lower our membership and minimize our voices, they take our power away. They take our power away. And the most important power we have is the power of the ballot. So use your power today to send someone to Congress with your endorsement that understands how important this is. Thank you.